internet, social media is actually the dumbest place in the world. We'll get to. Matter of fact, fuck it. At the same time, I was seeing one of the more beautiful moments and one of the more sillier moments at the same fucking time. Again, it keeps happening. It keeps happening. But I also know, nigga, the algorithm and what you see is a product of you. So if that's what you see and it's something that you engage in with, that they keep showing you this bullshit, so you don't get to blame nobody, right?
Yeah.
So video about a group of fathers in Louisiana at a high school. They got together and they formed a crew to take shifts to go patrol the school. And not patrol in like a menacing presence, but just to have a presence there. Because the week prior, it was fights it was like a brawl that kept lasting and niggas just kept fighting. So the one dad gets all the dads together and they assign shifts for people to be there. Somebody to greet the kids, somebody to be there during when they're passing class to class, somebody to be there at lunch, and somebody to be there after school. Like group in groups.
That's dope.
The news does a story on them and they interview the kids. And the dopest part, I thought, because it was dads, they interviewed all the young women first. And they were like, yeah, the dads just got this way of just giving you the look. And if you don't know the look, you know the look when you see the look. And it was like, damn, this is dope. And then they got to the young men. They're like, yeah, it's just cool to have people around that look like you and resonate. They speak the same language, and you kind of got a different bop when the dad's around, because you going to, man, ain't nobody cutting class no more. Everybody, and I was like, wow. And I personally, nigga, Grammy, Emmy, all these like art awards, don't get me wrong, are hella high on my list. But what supersedes all of that is being a dad one day. Like, hands down. So when black fathers especially are discussed, it seems like the bar is either extremely low or non-existent at all. Like, it's this weird, like, no middle class. It's just like, oh damn, man, you showed up. It's like, nigga, what? Like, that seems so such a backhanded compliment.
Mm-hmm.
You here, like, that's it. That's all a black father is required to do, is just be here. And but then see the video and hear how the kids are speaking about it, and how the violence has ceased, the grades are up, all these different things, and it's just the presence. But such an intentional systemic attack has been on the black father's presence.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it feels like that. I literally had that moment watching that video. It was like, oh, this is one of those invaluable contributions that black people continue to make, and this is the one for the black man. Teen works in Child Protective Services. Her mom's license, all this stuff. We took in some kids and fell in love with them, basically. But the little boy literally wouldn't go to bed if I didn't put him to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And it, with no yelling, no threats, no nothing. Like, hey fam, what you doing? Like, come on, bro, stop playing with me. Okay. T was like, blah. Like, all you had to do was say, go to bed. Yeah, that's it. Like, but the value of the presence, and it's rarely discussed. I don't know if maybe people don't know how to discuss it. I don't know. If you like that clip, you can watch more up here, or you can subscribe right down there, or turn your notifications on so you never miss anything to do with Meet the Brave podcast.